man. Run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mississippi.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. David Ace. He's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. as he has homered in 8 in a row, the major league record. So we've got a chance at history in this one if he can go deep again, Chris.
Well, he might feel some pressure, but there really should be no pressure at all. He's having a tremendous run. He's helping his team. So with that said, if it happens, it happens. But I think everybody in the ballpark is expecting it to happen just because of how good he's been as of late.
David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 80th home run of the season. And we're all square. It's 1-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Leody Taveras. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Slice to right. And that gets down for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. David Ace.
David Ace.
Rodon back to work. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Kiersey going back. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
John. Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, David.
The Yankees off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's a strike. 0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So the tying run at second. Swung on, belted. Kiersey on the move, heading back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
2 outs, runner on first. Jeremy De La Rosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Ace played brilliantly despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a swing and a drive.
Ball, get up, ball, get up.
And caught on the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 out, space is empty.
The first baseman, David
Ace, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Going gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Ignafo.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Melendez goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Swing at a ground ball. Ace steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ace went off for 2 homers in his last game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 2 down. Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ramos.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. Towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. That's not coming back. That one felt good. His 6th of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back now in the Bronx. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Brock Wilken.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. On the ground to first, Ace. Takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Petty back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Up onto the deck. What a shot. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ace was incredibly productive in his last game with 6 RBIs. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Foul ball. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and close behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
David Fry getting ready to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Anthony Campos getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
2 on with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one.
Here high. No balls. 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. And that's a base hit. Coming home. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Now batting.
And next for New York, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one ripped. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And next to hit for the Sox, Brett Wisely. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.